Hello everybody. So today I'm going to review this Fisher VCR that I bought in a Goodwill store when I went to the thrift stores with Anthony, the VCR king. And you can see this VCR in the video when I go to the thrift stores with him. And right now I'm going to show you the front of this Fisher VCR. So this is a Fisher Studio Standard, model number FVH-825. And this VCR, when I got it, it was not working. It will not take the tape in, and we heard the loading motor turning without a belt, and we decided to box it. I decided to box it anyway, and when we took it apart, we found out that the belt of the loading motor on the bottom side of the VCR was missing. It was not there, so we replaced it, and it was turning, but the idler was not working. And so I looked at the mechanism for quite a long time, and I finally fixed the idler. Well, at least it can turn on fast forward and rewind, but the VCR is still not working perfectly neither. The pinch roller will need to be replaced, but I don't have any replacement pinch roller. It doesn't play. It has speed problems when playing, and it doesn't really work when I press fast forward when playing. But at least fast forward and rewind works. So this is a vintage VCR. It is a 4-head stereo. It's not hi-fi. And I'll tell you how I fix this problem later. So right now I'm going to show you the backside. So this is the backside of the VCR. Here you can see the model number and the brand. And it doesn't say the manufacturing date, but I'm guessing that it's around 1986. It's from the 80s. This is a vintage VCR. And right here you have the audio and video input and output. You can see there is a red and a white, so because it is a stereo VCR. And here an input for a camera. I don't really know if many people use that that thing. And right here the coaxial input and output and UHF. And here you have an unswitched AC outlet, so you can plug something else in this. So for example, I'm going to plug my CRT TV. So right now I just plugged my TV in this outlet, and it's unswitched, so there is always power in this outlet. So right now I will insert a tape, and we will take a look at the mechanism. As you can see, it's turning. Right now the VCR is not plugged to my TV. I'll show you the picture quality later. Yeah, let it rewind to the beginning so you can see how well it works. But rewind works with no problem at the moment. So it works. And well, on this VCR, yeah, you saw that we have to press play for the tape to load, like on all 80s VCR. And let's press play again. You can see there's just a little issue. This tape guide blocks when loading. It struggles to load. Maybe it lacks of grease, but I don't have grease. Yeah, Anthony does have grease, but I don't. Yeah, right now it's on play and fast forward, so it's not working very well. As you can see, it's not turning well. The controller is bad. It looks like the tape struggled to get back into the cassette, but at least it did not get eaten. So as you can see, there are circle gears that metal gears that turn where the tape guides are attached. And this is the tape speed button. And as you can hear, there is something that there is like a relay that that activates when you press that. So there's like a mechanical switch that activates when you change the tape speed. You can hear it clicking. So I don't know why it needs like a mechanical contact to change the tape speed, but most likely it needs that to maybe it's for changing like a something in the circuit, or I don't really know. So right now I'm going to plug the cables there so you can see the picture quality. Right now I'm going to show you the picture quality. I just plugged these cables. And well, the picture does not work. This is my audio recording, and it does not work. So what is strange is that it used to work like the last time I tested it. When I first tested the picture quality, it worked, but only the tracking did not work well. But at least I saw the picture. But now I don't see it at all. So that must be a capacitor problem. Maybe it worked earlier and now it's like the capacitor is bad, and it worked for a moment earlier, but now not working. So most likely this VCR has bad capacitors. But yeah, it's not very important if the picture does not work. I bought this VCR for the mechanism. So yeah, the picture still does not work. Well, now it's time to show you the mechanism. So there's the cassette carriage. Maybe you have noticed that it is the same exact cassette carriage as in this Sanyo VCR, which is right here. Oh, and I forgot to say, I did clean the heads. Yeah, same cassette carriage as this Sanyo VCR. I don't know if it's the same exact one, but it's very similar. I think it is the same exact one. Like you can see, the cassette carriage motor is located here. And this is basically the same thing as in the Sanyo. So you can take a look inside the cassette door, and I'll try to show you inside the Sanyo VCR. I don't know if you will see pretty well, but okay, you do. You can see the loading motor here. Yeah, I think this is the same cassette carriage as in the Sanyo. It sounds exactly the same too. Oh, I forgot to show you this. The door that opens. There is the tracking control. Input select. And this output. You can output stereo or only one of the two sides. And yeah, MTS, I don't really know what this is. I think this is the kind of stereo the VCR uses. Now we'll take a look close here of the carriage mechanism. And well, you must be wondering where's the loading motor on this VCR? Well, it's just under this here. You cannot see it from the upper side, but it's under this. So now maybe you would like to see the bottom side, so I'm going to show it right now. So here is the bottom side of the VCR. So I find this mechanism pretty interesting. Yeah, this is actually a VCR mechanism that I was looking for, and the bottom side is more interesting than the top side. I find it. And you could see that the tape guide sticks when loading. Well, at least it works. So this is a pretty interesting mechanism. So this is similar to a Shenton mechanism, like the vintage one, like the MTC VCR that the VCR King used to have. Now let's take a look at this part in action. Now we see this part here. So this is quite interesting. So right now I think that's pretty much it for this VCR video, and well, goodbye. Okay, so now as always something else happens after I end the video and say goodbye. Like this part here, I've fixed the problem of the tape guide that gets stuck when loading. So I found out why it was doing that. As you can see here, the plastic is broken, the plastic is cracked. That part where the tape guide slides, it is cracked and it's broken. And there was a piece of plastic that was like moved a little bit to the left, and it was in the way of the tape guide, so it was jamming, it was like blocking on it. And I took a Dremel tool and I sanded this plastic part, so it you know, the plastic that went in the left is removed, so it is not in the way of the tape guide, and now it loads smoothly, it doesn't block anymore. So this was something that was annoying me. Now it's not doing it anymore. Awesome. So now let's see it loading on the bottom side without blocking. So this looks a lot more nice. So yeah, now this is the end of the video.